11 straight top 10 finishes for Rush. In and around goes his teammate. Justin Haley is in the grass, and a caution does come out.
And someone behind him also was having trouble.
Try and get out there if you can.
Someone with him was in the tires.
11 and Justin Haley just.
Oh my gosh.
My.
Oh boy. That's what I was talking about with the. You said it. The edges of that part of the racetrack, that chicane back there. This ground is so soft, and if a few guys drop a wheel here or there, it's going to be a big, deep rut. It could rip the whole suspension off the car. Look at that.
Oh, my
Huge damage.
Yeah, we thought the 11 had the risk of getting stuck in the mud. Well, guys, I'm going to tell you, we can now see the.
But Chase is going to be able to push that 11 car back out front, more wrecking.
And around goes the 95 and the 37.
Hard hit.
Into the wall.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's awful.
Ryan Preece in the 37.
Fantastic.
That's Ryan talking.
Glad to hear that.
Put the winning it down. Man, that's good to see.
Yeah.
That was scary. That's one of those wrecks that when you're watching it, or especially if you're Ryan Preece in that car, the angle at which you're approaching that inside wall.
It was a violent crash. Something going there. It's like a 17. Oh, no, ahead of them. The 95 gets in the wall.
Christopher Bell and Ryan Newman. Looked like Ryan Newman got into. Oh, Christopher Bell trying to get up in front of him. Then they make contact.
Oh.
Poor Ryan Preece. We talked about he's had a string of last place finishes, and wow, such a Junior and I in this booth, when he was heading to that wall, we were both cringing. Just not what you want to see, but it's good to see him get out of that car. Look at this angle of impact.
So violent. 3,400 pounds of race car just thrown up into the air after it bounced off that inside wall.
Lap 108, you're clear. 108 at the line here.
Oh, we got a crash.
48 goes around. The big one happening. The one's upside down.
Slow, big wreck behind you.
Kurt Busch climbed all over the top of the 41 of Custer. The 2 is around. Playoff contenders involved. Kurt Busch won a week ago.
The 48 car out of control through the tri-oval and gets into the left rear quarter panel and turns the 48.
Yeah, right there, the 14's pushing the 48. Gets him turning around. Now, just off the right. Kurt Busch way up in the air. Fortunately, came down on his tires. There it starts, right there. That tri-oval, we talked about it earlier, that is the worst place. That's where your car has the least amount of grip around this racetrack.
Oh, and Creed slides high. He's out of the groove. And Hill takes advantage, and there's Eckes. The caution is out. Hard into the wall is the 18 of Eckes.
It looked like the lap truck, Michael, got Sheldon Creed just a little bit tight. He got just a little bit too high in the traction compound and had to let off, and it's allowed Austin Hill to get by.
Tires, spinning the tires on the restart.
There you see it, the 98 to the outside. He's going to try to outbrake these guys all the way down the corner. And all going to shove the 47 into the corner. They're all going to miss it.
They all missed the corner. They all tucked themselves into out.
Big contact.
Yeah, big contact here.
And falling way back now.
Allmendinger in the 98. Oh, we got a car spinning. The 36 hard into the guardrail. The 98's around.
Briscoe with damage to the 98. The front end damage. You said the 36 also around. That's Preston Pardis.
Yeah, and he just pushes the 47.
But everybody is missing the corner here. The 19 gets through there clean. The 7. Look at the contact with the 16 and 98 there. That hurt the right front of the 98. And he's off in the grass. There's just so much going on here.
Pardis got turned in the 36. Later, Riley Herbst.
College basketball, and look, this is moments ago. Noah Gregson talking with Harrison Burton.
Yeah, man.
Pushing. Now, crew members do arrive. Harrison not backing down here, and now, and now they're really going at it.
Yeah, they are. Those boys are going at it.
Michael
They
and
were not
Nat
having
came
it.
over. Here's another angle.
Hey, man, you hit me. No, man, you hit me.
Passion.
No, man. No, what was all that? I don't know, man.
Friday Night Lights. Whoa!
Now, I thought in this era of social distancing and masks and all that, maybe we wouldn't have this kind of post-race activity, but you can see, even though it's dark and it's off in the distance, this thing lingered for a little bit.
Just a little conversation back there in the lights, huh?
Can Harvick do it? The final turn.
Go get it.
He needs the position.
Oh, Harvick spins the 18.
Turns into the 18. He turns as well. The 18 crosses the start-finish line, and Harvick is going to be out of the playoffs. Haley, not a great restart here as Ryan C gets off to a good start, and now they're 4 wide going into 1.
That's it.
Oh, and around goes a 7. Hard into the outside
Hang on,
wall.
buddy. Hang on.
The
Hang
7.
on. Hang on. Hang on.
On the apron, the 21 of Anthony Alfredo was into the wall hard. He's upside down, sliding through 1 and 2. Looks like the 18 back there of Riley Herbst also involved.
Justin Allgaier gets a big run, goes to the apron. The next thing we know, we're 4 wide on the apron, Jeff.
Yeah, everybody's got to go. Everybody has tires trying to get track position, and Allgaier was just on the apron, entered the corner on the apron, and ended up getting up into the side of the 21.
Yeah, he ran out of, I mean, at some point, you have to make the corner. The corner has the banking. There were so many cars above him. Orange, number 7 back here. That's kind of where the whole thing starts.
And normally you think you're going to get down here and you're going to slide up into the racetrack, but he just never had a chance to. Allgaier just kind of, I think, needed to give that spot up, get out of the throttle, but knowing there's a race win, if you can make it work, maybe ahead of you, just chose to stay in the gas.
And look at this car. It gets up on its side. It's sliding. You know, these cars have roof flaps that design them to stay on the ground when you see a high speed rollover, say a restricted plate. This stage is the goal, Jeff. I don't want you to push because you can end up like this right here. Another car heavy in the barriers, and this may bring the caution out.
Tommy Joe Martins is stuck in the tire barriers as we see the 6.
Oh, there's a couple cars in the fence over there.
Ryan,
There's another one in the wall.
just dove into the fence.
I think they got to throw the yellow here because you got cars sitting there.
Austin Hill.
Off the racetrack.
Here's the 99 McLaughlin.
You got more cars piling into that area.
I think it's fair to say grip levels.